Thank you for your ministry and dedicated service to your countrymen. From the beginning of their history, the Redemptorists not only preached about Our Lady of Perpetual Help, but also provided constant help to the faithful. The beginnings of the presence of the Redemptorists of Greek Catholic Rite in Ukraine are related to the Belgian Redemptorists. Some of them adopted the Eastern Rite at the beginning of the 20th century and ministered among Ukrainian immigrants in Canada, celebrating their liturgy in the Byzantine Rite. The Metropolitan of Lviv, Archbishop Szeptycki, moved by the devoted ministry of Belgian Redemptorists in Canada, asked them to establish a similar mission in Galicia than within the Austro-Hungarian Empire, present Ukraine. In August 1913, Belgian Redemptorists came to Ukraine, started learning the Ukrainian language, and got to know the mentality of the local believers. In the following years, they also established Redemptorist communities in Zboiska, Stanislavov, Holosko, Ternopil, and Lviv. In 1922, they also founded a minor seminary and novitiate. Initially, Belgian Redemptorists sent their seminarians to study theology in Belgium, and in 1934 they founded their own major seminary. In 1938, the Lviv Vice Province had 6 communities, 51 priests, 34 brothers, 20 seminarians, 12 novices, and over 100 students in minor seminary. In the sermon by Archbishop Sviatoslav Szewczuk in Ternopil on July 1st, 2018, on the occasion of the establishment of the Feast of Our Lady of Perpetual Help for the whole of Ukraine, we can find these meaningful words. God is our constant help. This means that we can be sure that He will never stop caring for a human being in need. During the communist period, Greek Catholic Redemptorists in Ukraine were severely persecuted. The communist authorities tried to force them to transfer to the Orthodox Church. They, however, remained steadfast and loyal to the Catholic Church. For this reason, everyone was arrested and many were sent to Siberia, where they served long sentences as enemies of the Soviet state. After their release from prison, they were forbidden to engage in any apostolic activity. However, they secretly undertook pastoral ministry, organized liturgies in private homes, and conducted secret studies and religious formation for seminarians. The official activity of Greek Catholic Redemptorists in Ukraine resumed after fall of communism. In 1989, the Redemptorist province of Lviv was established, and the confreres slowly regained their former monasteries. During its 100-year history, the Redemptorist province of Lviv has given to the Church 4 blessed martyrs, numerous believers and tireless workers who faithfully labored in the Lord's field. Currently, during the Russian invasion of Ukraine, all Redemptorists stayed with the faithful to provide spiritual help and organize material help. May God bless them all.
Подякую за вашу працю.
Thank you for your ministry and dedicated service to your countrymen. From the beginning of their history, the Redemptorists not only preached about Our Lady of Perpetual Help, but also provided constant help to the faithful.